Most people can't fathom how easy it is to make 6 figures from crypto with absolutely zero starting capital. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that in this video. Stay tuned to the end to get my curated list of all of these opportunities. For example, Clemente on Crypto Twitter says, I've witnessed 8 different people turn KAITO into a $150,000 opportunity. This requires zero capital. That's the best thing about this. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get into this. And it's going to be one of the easiest things to do if you're starting out with nothing. Here we are at KAITO.ai, which is the platform where all of these opportunities are going to be shown to you. And it is a platform for tracking the attention on crypto Twitter. So this is very valuable for projects to get attention and to be able to market to their users. And here we are at what they call the pre-TGE arena, which is going to be metrics of all the top projects. And you can break it down based off 24-hour, 48-hour, 7 days, 30 days, 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months. And what's important here is seeing what projects are getting the most mind share. This essentially shows you the percentage of each project and how it's captured the zeitgeist on crypto Twitter. And these are projects that don't have tokens. And that's going to be the most important thing for these airdrops, because you're going to want to target the ones that don't have tokens and that are getting the most attention, because these are going to be bigger projects that usually will have a bigger airdrop. So first off, what I've done already is I've gone to all of these different projects that have shown up on the top 21 ranking, and I'm going to be showing you the top ones from that. So the first one is Pump.Fun. I know you guys have heard of this, and if you haven't used it, at least use it one time, because the users are probably going to get an airdrop. So it's super easy. You can even create a token if you don't want to buy anything. So go over here, create a token, and it's super simple. It's literally just putting a coin name, a ticker, description, an image, and then clicking create a token. That's it. And then you can go over here to the homepage and find any of these, see something you like, go ahead and buy a little bit of it. Most likely you're going to lose money doing this, but you want to have some activity on the platform at the very least. So let's go to the next project here. This is Newton, and this is a agent for AIs, and we're going to be able to create an agent here. Click start agent, and you can then begin to create your own with this application. So go ahead and use this application. And also the most important thing about these yaps, right? So the reason why you have this leaderboard is because people that are tweeting about all these different projects are going to get rewarded. And this is how you're going to get started with zero capital. The one I just mentioned for Pump.Fun, you will have to spend some money to use this. So a way for you to not spend anything is to just tweet about the project on Twitter. And then if you get some likes, if you get some attention on that tweet, this is going to allow you to qualify for these airdrops. So that's how you start off. Like I said, some of these require money to actually use, but if you just go ahead and talk about it on Twitter, this is how you're going to be qualifying for those airdrops. So there's a multi-pronged approach, one where you're using the actual projects, and then one where you're just talking about using the projects on Twitter. And that's what this is going to be comprising of. For myself, I'm going to be using these projects, and what I'm doing right now is I'm tweeting about it and making videos and content about these projects. So this is the next one, Caldera. This is the Internet of Chains, and this is a roll-up application, almost like a roll-up as a service. So just go ahead and get started over here and start to use these things, right? Create a roll-up of your own and deploy it. Next thing you want to be using is Abstract. The Abstract chain is developed by the Pudgy Penguin NFT and their ecosystem. And you can click over here to enter portal. Super simple to create a wallet and then get started exploring all the different things here. Just brings you right to where all the action is. And you can see some of these things that have been upvoted by other people to give you an understanding of where these things are ranking and which things might deserve your attention. Let's go to the next one called Succinct, and this is where you have these proofs, and you're going to have a decentralized prover network. So just go look at the ecosystem, and right now they have a testnet you can get involved with. So go ahead and use their testnet and start using these testnet environments. Now let's go to the next one called Sophon. And this is something where you can go ahead and start exploring through their portal right there. Go ahead and use all these different things. Whatever seems interesting to you, try it out at least one time and just go deep into their ecosystem and start using it. The next one is here. This was very popular during the elections. Polymarket is a prediction market. So you can go over here and pretty much just predict what you think the outcome is going to be, either yes or no. You can buy yeses or sell nos. And it's pretty simple. Just go here and use some of these prediction markets, and that's all you have to do. The next one here is OpenSea, and if you've traded NFTs, you probably have heard of this, and I would assume you have traded at least one NFT, and if you have, make sure you've at least traded one or two on OpenSea, as they don't have an airdrop. They've really been hinting at one. Who knows when it will come, but I think they will eventually have a token, so you might as well use it at least once. Meteoria is a great liquidity pool protocol, and just go ahead and deposit some funds here. Go into one of these pools. It's super simple. There's a bunch of different pools here that you can pick from. Let's go to the next one called Monad. And right here, their testnet is live. You want to go ahead and connect to their testnet, get some testnet tokens from their faucet, and go ahead and explore all the different things on their testnet. And that's as simple as it is, guys. Just make sure you're using all these different programs, trying out the testnets, and making sure you're talking about it on Twitter. And I created a list of this, and if you want that list sent to your inbox, just sign up right here, completely free. And I have a free Telegram group and Discord as well. Just sign up right here. The links will be down below, and you can click on them. And if you like to follow me on Twitter, I'm right here on DeFi Trader _. Thank you for watching today's video. If there's anything you'd like me to answer, leave me a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer you. And have a great rest of your day, guys. Take care and be safe out there.